Who can beat me right here in Madden, man? This is the challenge for the day. I'm about to keep playing these games, man. We're gonna hopefully I get the first win. Probably play about 3 games for y'all today. Well, I'm just gonna keep it going. How about that? See how many times I win, how many times I lose. My goal I'm trying to get to like 100 wins. Right now I got 92 wins and 85 losses. I am on a 1-game winning streak. I was on a 5-game winning streak and I lost 3 and then I won my 1. Hopefully it's another bounce back. We go to Tennessee Titans. I'm picking them. Let's get it. I'm gonna do this game without the audio. I'm gonna do this game without my voice audio. It's gonna be just the game. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please comment below, let me know how you like it. Please hit them likes on the video. Here we go. I'll tune back in after the game, guys. And maybe through halftime.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second down, Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. In for the score. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 7-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception here, Mariota steps away. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota on the move to his left. And is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Tuesday. Left.
Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And this is incomplete. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 3 yards out. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 40. Mariota to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun. Mariota flush to his right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half, a 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 21-7. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On second down, here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
11.
On third down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
21.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. From the gun, Mariota.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Connects with Sanu right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Hey, Tuesday.
On first down, Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Tennessee after this. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun. Play. Hey, South.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Gun. 20.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
11. Space. Right there. Hey, Tuesday. Left. Let's go.
Again, Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Davis with it left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Mariota now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. Mariota out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Wesley Woodyard leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Ryan. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Whenever I see an in route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, They're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Wesley Woodyard in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. First down, Mariota. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. In for the score. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Suckup for the extra point. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And that goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Hey, Tuesday.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
Hey, Tuesday. Wait.
To throw again is Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota rolling to his left. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A first down throw for Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play,
and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker from 6 yards away. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
21, 20, 20. Right.
Now Ryan on second down. And Jones has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Austin Hooper, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
On second down, here's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mariota, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got a first down past the 30. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Jarrell Casey in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Mariota here to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now Mariota. And this one's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Third and long here for Mariota. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Powering it. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Ryan going underneath. It's Coleman. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Extra point try now for Succop. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's second down. To throw is Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. Past the 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. Now it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Wide open receiver complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here, Mariota. And into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A big offensive explosion.
So there you have it.
Leading them
I try to tell them. I try to toy with him for a little bit, try to score again, but this guy was on to my scheme. So anyway, man, guys, man, that was the first video, man. I blew him out. I blew his ass out, scored 2 touchdowns each quarter. 14 in the first, 14 in the second, 13 in the third, 14 in the fourth. 55 to his 27. Blowout. Hit them likes on this video, y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button. I'm about to keep it going over 26 to 55.
The Titans are winners here.
Next game, please. Let's get it. Next game. Anybody out there want to challenge me, man? Be sure to leave them in the comments, man. Let me know, man. Let's get it going, though. You know what I'm saying? I will play anybody. We can stream it. We can get it going. I bet I'll make you quit. Let's get it, man. Another video. Let's do it. I'll play another game. Okay, do they put it right there? Is it 90, 93, 94, what? 90, 93, 94, what? Oh, okay, 93 and 85. I lost 85 times. Won 93 times. One more than I lost. Mainly with them Titans, boy. Y'all better ask somebody, boy. Go to the next game, man. Let's get it.
Man, we been getting money for a long time.
Alright, man, once again, y'all, man, once the game starts, man, I'm going to take the speaker off because, you know, I got to concentrate on every game, and also, so I won't just be talking and interrupting the whole game. You guys are just, you know what I'm saying, just sit back and watch it, man, watching me whip some butt for a little minute. I'm going to be doing this for a little minute, though, y'all, so here we go, man. Madden 19, man. I know a lot of y'all got Madden 20 right now. We'll do that soon. Career mode, man. I'm gonna do the career mode, all stream it all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
I always had a problem with them Buffalo Bills.
The Bills' Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mariota on first down. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
I just want to say one thing to my viewers though, like that last play. Can't you just tell the same thing finna happen in this video like it did last? I just want to say that. I'm not want to. Okay, just comment below.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. First down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. 23 yards on the play.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Alexander in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Ran that right in there. Ran that right
Ryan
in
Suckup
there.
on for the point after.
Ran that right in there.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. Well, usually you don't think of the quarterback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
A good pickup there, a 22. Now McCoy. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game...
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I got a little
Stephen
deep down in my
for the point
bag.
after. Hauschko with the extra point.
Let's see how this turns out.
At 7.
It might be a good game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Mariota now from the 50. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Mariota. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Being chased out and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota escaping the pressure right. He finds Taylor, complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A first down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Mariota now. Flushed out right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now 21-7.
And the blowout begins.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3, 19.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
No.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Allen.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time, Allen will throw. Throw left side complete. It's McKenzie. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Detroit!
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw.
What? Is this guy finna quit? Is this person finna quit? Oh, he quit. He quit, everybody. It was a blowout. I beat him by 20 points, man. He quit, man. Let's go on to the 3rd game. I am unstoppable. Who can beat me? Should I go to a 3rd person, everybody? Yeah. I'm going to go one more time. One more time. And then after that, y'all tell me. I won 94 games now. And I lost 85 games. So I can be beat 85 times. Let's see who's the next person going to be. I'm going in with the Titans, man. I'm going in with them Titans. Let's see who is next. Yes, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to my live streams, man. I do it on a daily. I try to do it around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock, man. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? If not, man, 10, 11. I don't know. I'm always on in the 8 a.m. though. Let's see. Who am I going? Who am I going against now? This person might be good, so I'll probably tune down the trash talk.
Is in the great state of Tennessee.
End up blowing me up. I'm going against the Rams right now.
The whole of downtown
the
Nashville
Rams, hit that like
still
everybody, man. Here we
with
go.
the sounds of the Titans taking the field a
audio
moment
going
ago.
out.
They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. On first down, it's gone. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Goff again. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. To throw on second down is gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
With it is Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Gone. We'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Goff now to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Wesley Woodyard coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long. It's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. They are going for it. Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Pushing his way inside the 40. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Value three. 5.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Trying to get it to Woods.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Let's go. 4 down. Slam.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Mariota. Oh, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Now Mariota. And hit with his tight end, Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're good. Tiger.
After the interception, here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, man. Give me that back, man. Give me that back.
All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. He's at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
What?
Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
My friend, go to YouTube and subscribe to Reggie TV, man. The first one that I played today, who scored first.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Told you about playing on me, man.
Delaney Walker, 77 yards.
Told you,
and the
man.
Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got into the
really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will
Make
be
the other
fielded on
person
the
quit.
back line
Yeah,
of
there
the
you
end
go.
zone.
Yeah, down there.
And no
So
run
you try to
back
throw it
here.
deep
This will
or
be a
something.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Yeah, work
line.
this thing.
And the Rams
Get
now
rid of them
coming
all
out
game.
on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
You know, I'm going to do this. Man.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
So I'm going to go do this. Try something now with this.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who is supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from the offense there. First down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky.
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And they hit Jordan loose. It's incomplete.
Get up out of there, man.
I want that. It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
The Rams on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. And this one is incomplete.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was going to do that play.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing again is gone. Flush to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
You back some, man. You up too far. You up too close. You up too close to the goal line. You up too close to the end zone. I gotta put you back.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Go check my videos out, man.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Let me see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to push you back some yards, man. You up too close.
Here's Goff now on second down. He sets to fire deep. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
in that end zone. Don't try to throw it again.
They slapped the double coverage on him.
Throw it again.
The Rams on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far.
Guess what?
This is 3rd and 8.
I'm undefeated today. That's what I am. I ain't no shit.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he
out of your hand, man. It's mine.
Contact.
My shit.
A That's a
Yeah,
good
you
job
better
there
punt that
creating the
shit.
contact to force the
You better
incompletion.
kick a field
And
goal
now
or
since it's
something.
fourth
That's the
down,
only way
that
you're
should
gonna
set
get
up a
points.
field goal
Don't try nothing
situation.
stupid.
And a
Man.
nice
Don't try
sigh of
nothing
relief
fancy.
defensively to be able to hold them to
Try
3.
nothing. Oh man, I just told him don't try nothing. He's gonna try it anyway. He's gonna not listen to me. Okay.
The offense is going to stay out
Get
there.
3 yards, but
They've converted
that's all.
twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see
Let me
what's
go
in
and
store
get
here.
this. Let me get this.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that
Told
is
you to
going
do
to be
that, bro. What you doing?
incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail
Why you
here on
playing
fourth
with me,
down.
man?
And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Looking up. Let me see. Yeah.
They begin with Henry. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
It's the Bumby.
From the gun, Mariota. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He finna try to rush me or something.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
I'll meet you by the Titans sign, player. I'll meet you right by the Titans sign.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Booker with the grab, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
So you're the last goal.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Glad you doing that play. I thought you would do this.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Do it again, please.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So I can,
To throw Mariota.
really, I know I'm a star when you do that.
And
You do
they'll
that
bring
play.
it
I
down
know I'm
at
a
the
star.
13-yard line. Mariota to Sharp that time for a Titan first.
Okay.
And with just 1 second
I
remaining in
really
the first
couldn't go
half,
for it.
they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Suckup will put this one right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. A first down carry for Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On the ground with a tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Mariota now. The open man is Smith. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big deep...
Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because... This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Mariota on 4th down. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Goff. Forced out to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On 1st and 10, Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Flushed out right. Shreds the tackle. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Brian Orakpo in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, 45 yards. And the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the 4th quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead.
Here we go.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
In trouble now.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And Walker has it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
3 down. Hey, check.
1st down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And give him a gain of 37.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Mariota. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So a big two-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
2nd and 10, Goff again. And that's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Goff. Dancing to his left. A deep ball for Gurley. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
It's over. He finna quit. It's over. It's over. The undefeated streak lives. Oh my God, he quit. Oh man, I blew everybody out, made everybody quit, man. Beat everybody but today. Guys, go down below, hit them thumbs up on this video. Comment below this video 95 and 85. That was my goal, guys. Who can beat me, man? I am out of here, man. Hit them comments, man. If you want to challenge, holler at your boy.